Hello, everyone, and welcome you all to a brand new episode of IBUK Cooking Shooking. Today's episode is unique because for the first time, we are going to learn how to bake a cake in a live session. Today, we are going to learn how to bake a rose and pistachio cake from Duneshi. Now, as you all know, I'm Anvesha, and today in our live session, we have Duneshi Perera with us. Now, as you all know, Glutton's Club, the food group of IBUK, is a global group, and Duneshi Perera is a pro baker in Glutton's Club. So, I would like to welcome Duneshi.
Hi.
Hi, Duneshi,
Hi,
and
Anvesha.
welcome to our third episode of IBUK Cooking Cooking.
Hi, everyone.
So, Duneshi, what we are going to bake today?
So I'll be baking a rose and pistachio cake. Um,
Okay. So,
I think
can
quite a
we
lot.
have can we have a detailed view of the ingredients
Yes,
and
sure.
the quantities?
So I think I gave the ingredient list beforehand for
Yeah.
some of you who wanted to
Yes,
make
yes.
it with me. So we've got 150 grams butter, 150 grams sugar, 3 eggs, which I have separated,
Okay.
egg yolks and egg whites.
Yolks and whites are separated for this one.
Pardon?
The egg yolks and whites are separated.
Yes, they are separated.
Yes, yes.
Um,
Hmm.
so, and then we've got 150 grams of self-raising flour. We've got pistachio, 100 grams, and rose water. Um, yeah, so you need to obviously, if you're making it now, you need to preheat the oven 180 degrees. So which I've done just now. Yeah, so we can start. We can start baking.
To your home. Have you heard me? Was I audible?
No, it froze for a
Okay.
little bit.
Okay, okay. So I'm just saying that what is the specialty of this cake and how often do you bake this at your household?
Right, so I bake this quite a lot, probably 2-3 times a week because quite a lot of my friends ask for it. So I tend to bake this quite a bit. Specialty. So I've tried this for the first time in a Lebanese restaurant. Rose and pistachio, classic combination. It was quite a dense cake. I wanted to make it quite light. So I kind of combined the chiffon cake recipe to this. So it's quite a nice and light texture. Oh, keeps freezing again.
Maybe due to network problem, I was not there. Can you see me now? I had some network issues on my part, I think. I was not visible.
Yes, I can hear you now. I can't see you, but I can hear you now. Oh, I can see you now.
Okay, I had some severe network issues on my part. I was not visible. Okay, so I would like to know that how often do you bake this cake in your household?
Quite a lot. I bake this quite a lot because I get quite a lot of requests from friends asking for this cake. So I bake this quite a lot.
Okay, so from where did you get to learn about this recipe?
Um, so I first had this. I know I said this before, but I don't know if everyone had. First had this cake in a Lebanese restaurant, but it was quite a dense
Okay.
cake. So I wanted to kind of make it quite nice and light and airy. So kind of combine the chiffon cake recipe with this. to make it nice and light. So which is what I'm going to do today. Um, so yeah.
Okay, so let us start. See how you are going to bake this
Yeah.
cake.
I do apologize. It's gonna make a little bit of noise.
Okay, no
So
worries.
yeah, so we're gonna put the butter in first.
Okay.
Put the butter in. Whisk it till it creams.
So how did you develop your love about this baking? Okay. Yeah. Duneshi,
Yes.
how did you develop your love about this baking?
Um, out of desperation, I think. Growing up, I had an aunt who used to make cakes, so kind of taken that for granted, and used to always go to her for cakes. But I think when I came to UK, I obviously I didn't have access to that privilege, so I had to kind of bake it myself. So yeah, I started kind of experimenting and learning how to do it myself.
Okay, that's good. Like over here, coming over here in UK, all we all try to experiment with our different kinds of food, and we
Exactly. So
we
now we
just
put the
yeah,
sugar in.
yeah.
Yeah, but not all of it. You keep about 2 tablespoons to whisk the egg white in with.
Okay,
Um, so add the sugar kind of gradually.
okay.
And at the same time, I'm going to whisk the egg white into a stiff paste
Okay.
until it's nice and fluffy.
We are going to use it separately.
Sorry about all the noise.
So cooking or
People are
baking,
doing
which one will be
podcasts.
more comfort?
So when you whisking the egg white,
Yeah.
so gradually add the 2 tablespoons of
Sugar.
sugar in there, just to help it reach the stiff pea.
So I have a question over here. The person is from Ocean. He is asking that what is the brand of the blender?
Sorry, I didn't hear you, Anasha.
The question is, what is the brand of the blender?
Oh, at the moment I'm using a Kenwood.
Okay. So I'm asking you, like, baking or cooking, which one do you love the most?
Cooking or baking?
Yeah, among.
Ooh, tough question. I like both actually. I do like both.
So when was the first time you baked a cake for yourself or for somebody else?
First time I cooked a cake was probably 16 years ago for my husband's birthday. Um,
And how was his reaction getting the first?
it wasn't very good. I don't think it was edible.
What happened?
The first time I baked a cake, it was quite. It did not come out right. It was hard. No one could eat it. But I've come a long way since then.
Okay. But now you are a pro baker, so practice makes person perfect.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So I creamed the butter and the
Okay,
sugar
so
to
another
be.
question I have from Benjamin. He is asking that do the eggs and butter have to be at the room temperature?
Yes, it helps. It helps to make mix better if it is room temperature.
Okay, thank you.
So now,
And can you, okay, so Shani A. Perera is saying that can you please share the coffee cake recipe next time? Obviously, she will share the
for
next. This
sure.
is time we are coming live. Sorry, for the first time we are having a live session of cake baking in IBUK.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I can share the coffee cake recipe. Yes.
Thank you. So, like, so the eggs are whisked.
Yeah. So the eggs are whisked.
Hmm.
Sorry, I don't know if you can see. To a
Yeah, you can see it.
to yeah. So um, to a stiff pink, so that it's nice and fluffy. Um,
Hmm.
I know the lighting's not that great. You can't see it clearly. So now I'm going to add the egg yolks into
Okay.
the butter and sugar mix.
Okay.
So you put one egg yolk at a time, so it mixes well.
You're having,
I've just put the rest of the sugar in there.
okay. The rest of the sugar. Benjamin is again commenting that
Sorry,
she's famous on Instagram, love her cooking and pics she posts. Yummy.
sorry, I didn't catch you there. I couldn't hear in the noise here.
Benjamin, yeah, Benjamin Arjuna Fernando is saying that she's famous on Instagram. Love her cooking and the pics she posts. Yummy.
Oh,
I'm
thank you,
praising
Benjamin.
you.
So you can put as much pistachio as you like, but I would
Okay.
say don't overdo it because your cake will be quite dense then. It might not rise properly. Um, so I'm going to put the pistachio in next to the butter mix.
Okay. Your pistachio is getting. So, Dinesh, what is the most common thing that you use to decorate a cake?
Sorry, Animation, you'll have to
What is
repeat
the
that.
most? Yeah, I'm repeating. What is the most common thing that you use as a decoration for your cake? Means
For
like,
my cakes, probably fondant icing. It's just because when you do birthday cakes and celebration
mm,
cakes, it's easier to kind of decorate when you have a fondant color. Also, it keeps the cake moist, nice and moist. But my favorite will be buttercream.
okay. So again, Shiny Flora is saying, do we have to roast the pistachio slightly or just use it as it is?
No, use it as it is. Use it as it is.
Oh,
Sometimes I buy the cream pistachios. That works quite well as well.
okay.
No, you can roast it if you like, but you can use it as it is.
Okay, so
Um,
Modinka is saying, wow, nice.
thank you. Um, so next we're gonna add the flour gradually.
Okay. There is a question, like
You can see,
this Mohan
I'm
is
gonna try and
asking.
move the camera towards the. Um, ooh, what happened?
Yeah,
I'm
can
gonna just.
you?
I'm gonna take the camera towards the
Hmm.
mixture. So that's what it looks like. So if it's that
Uh,
consistency, you can always add a little bit of milk.
Sorry, we cannot hear you or see you.
You can always add a little bit of milk if you think the mixture is a little bit too dry. Which
And
I'm
so we
going to
have
do
a
now.
question from Mohan. He is asking that can we replace pistachio with any other nut?
Sorry, I didn't catch you there, Nisha.
Uh, the person Mohan and Coca is asking that can we replace pistachio with any different kind of nuts?
Yes, you can. Almonds, hazelnut, walnut, anything really. Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, no, I tried this with different different sorts of nuts, different fruit. Yeah.
So we can replace it with whatever choice of nuts we prefer.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. I my next next time I'm gonna add raspberry to this. This same recipe, but I would add raspberries because it's just that I think raspberries and rose water goes really well together.
Okay.
Um,
So it is
I
ready.
can
The
see
batter
this
is
right.
ready. The batter is ready.
So I've added about 2 tablespoons of milk into the batter just to soften it up a little bit. Um,
Madhumita Ganguly is saying that you are explaining beautifully all the process.
oh, thank you. Um, so this is pretty much done now. Just trying to get everything out of the whisk.
Hmm.
So this is what it looks like. So now
Wow, it is good.
I'm going to add the egg whites now and mix it in gently so that I don't the don't over mix it obviously at this point.
Hmm.
You need to keep all that air in to have a nice fluffy cake.
Okay. So, Duneshi, do you love to airbrush spray paint your cake?
Uh, Not so much into cake, but yeah, if I'm doing sort of sugar flowers, yes. I'm gonna use the whisk. Now, if you can see now the
Yeah.
mixture,
It's looking,
it's
it's looking.
quite runny now, and got two 7-inch baking trays. Oh yeah, I forgot to add the rose water, the most important ingredient.
Apologies because I have some serious network issues, so like I'm not visible all the time.
No, so yeah, we forgot the most important ingredient, rose water. So 2 tablespoons.
Um, Apologies, I'm having serious network issues. The
I can see you clearly and hear you clearly. Hopefully our audience can too. Can you hear me, Anusha?
Yeah, please continue because I'm having serious network issues on my part. I'm
Okay, should I
no,
carry on or should I wait for you?
no, no. Just carry on.
Okay, I wasn't
Just
sure.
if I'm not audible, just say what you are doing and carry on.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see. That's how the batter should look like.
Yeah.
So I've got two 7-inch sandwich trays, baking trays. I'm gonna kind of distribute this equally.
Okay. So there is a question: it is rose essence or rose water? So you have put
Either you can use either. I would say rose essence. Um, I use this one, rose water. This brand is
okay.
quite good.
Okay.
So yeah, I've so I've got two sandwich.
Everybody is saying they love your way of explaining the
Uh,
process thoroughly.
Thank you, everyone. So I've got two sandwich,
Hmm.
7-inch sandwich baking trays, which I've divided the batter into.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I'd say smooth it out nicely. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
can see.
make sure you
Hmm.
smooth it out nicely so that it doesn't puff up when you bake. It doesn't puff up
Hmm.
in the middle. Um, I'm trying to do this in half an hour. So yeah, once you've done that,
Hmm.
I don't know
You.
if you can see my oven.
Yeah.
Stick it in your oven. It's a preheated oven, 180 degrees. Roughly about, it depending on your oven really, roughly about 15 to 20 minutes. Keep an eye. If you put a skewer in and it comes out clean, you know it's done. Um,
Okay.
yeah, so get my candle. So this here's the one I've done earlier.
Hmm.
The one I've done earlier. So there's two
Okay. So
two.
already pre-baked one
So
sandwich
yeah,
burgers. Yeah.
yeah. So we've got two here. Um, you can add food coloring if you like. I like to add a little bit of pink into it sometimes,
Okay.
uh, just because it's I don't know, it's rose cake, and when you cut it, it looks nice. Um, let me get that. So the buttercream, obviously, we don't have enough time to make the buttercream and as well in this show. So I pre-made a buttercream. I think I've given the ingredient list. Butter,
Hmm.
icing sugar, mix it until it's nice and creamy. You can
Okay.
add a teaspoon of milk if you think the consistency is too dry, or it's not, you can't apply it properly. Yeah, you can add a little bit of milk if you like. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to put a bit of ice in there just to
Okay.
sandwich it.
So Duneshi, what is your most ambitious bake till date?
Ooh, so I made a cake for my husband's birthday. He likes this artist Brito. Um, so I did a cake, um, uh, sort of like his paintings. I think
Wow,
that
that's
took a quite a few hours to get it right.
no, no, that's great. So, have you ever used this edible gold dust or the edible papers for baking?
Edible paper.
Yeah, edible paper or edible gold dust for this cake decorations. Do you use it?
All the time, yes. I do. I have a 12-year-old daughter, so anything edible glitter goes in the cake. um, so yeah, so if you evenly smooth out the icing, and then you can sandwich the cake like so. Again, you can add food coloring to
Hmm.
your icing, but I haven't today because I wanted kind of like a clean. Um, I just wanted like a white cake so I could decorate it with different colors. Um,
Okay, okay.
and put the rest of the icing on top.
So you are more comfortable in baking birthday cakes or this theme based cakes?
Oh, either. I enjoy doing either. I like a challenge, so um, yeah, uh, I enjoy doing anything really.
Okay. So like, what is the most favorite of Duneshi? It is cupcakes or cookies or cakes to bake. What do you love most to bake?
Oh, good question. Oh, I don't know. I I think cakes. I don't know. I like to try out different things that I haven't tried before. Um, yeah, I like to try different things. Sorry, this is a bit messy at the moment, but I need to tie it up. So
Okay.
this,
So other than baking or cooking, what profession are you into? And can you give us a bit introduction about yourself?
sorry, other than cooking and baking, what would I like to do? Oh, I like to travel.
Okay. So like I can see you properly.
Okay.
So what is your most like figures or figurines that you put in your cake?
Um, figurines. I think I like making flowers. Um,
Okay.
I
So
like
favorite color which one? Rose or this daffodils or anything like that?
um, I like making there's a flower called Frangipani, which is quite famous in Sri Lanka. So yeah, I like making Frangipani flowers.
Okay. Even in West Bengal also, in India also we get frangipani. Like
Oh yeah,
in Bengali we call it as kat golap or kat kolpe. It's a beautiful flower and a beautiful smell and it
yes,
has.
absolutely. We call it Aralia in Sri Lanka. I think it reminds me of home. So yeah, we have a tree back home in our garden. So it reminds
Okay.
me of home. So I do like making friend flowers. So yeah, so this is a bit of a semi-naked cake. So I
Hmm.
don't know if you can see it clearly.
Yes, yes, I can see it clearly.
Yeah. So to decorate, I haven't done this one before, so I haven't thought about it rather, how I'm going to
Okay.
decorate it. So we'll see how it goes.
Hmm.
So I have some sugar flowers I made earlier. They are
Oh wow,
oh,
wow, they look so beautiful.
they are roses. So let's see. I mean, you can decorate this any way you like. Um,
One day we will
you can
only
put
have
the nuts around it.
session with this decoration.
Yeah.
One day
So
we would like to have a session
So
with this flower.
I haven't
How you
thought
are
about this
making.
one, so I'm just gonna go attack it, and I'm just gonna see how I'm gonna do. Maybe I might just do it in a corner.
So who is the best baker according to you? The person whom you follow?
Um, best baker, um, probably Lauren Pascal. I like her baking. It's pretty easy to follow. I passionately dislike following recipes. I look through it and then I make it my own. I just don't have the patience to read through and follow a recipe. um, I think I learned the hard way.
Yeah, that is the characteristic of a person who loves to bake or cake.
But yeah,
This looks delicious. We have got a comment from Tiny.
from oh that I don't know if you can see.
Hmm.
So you can. I think I'm gonna. You can put nuts around it, but I don't think I have enough icing to for the nuts to hold. So um, I think I'm just gonna sprinkle some along here. I will give you a
Okay.
close up in a minute.
Ganesh is saying that the cake looks absolutely divine.
Oh, thank you, Ganeshta.
So, what is the highest compliment that you have got for your cake baking?
Ooh, I have a family that's pretty. Um, well, their standards are quite high, so it needs to be really good for them to say um, say that it is good. So yeah, if they say, "Oh, that's good," that is a high compliment for me.
So, who's your
From my
greatest critic
family, I would say.
and critic? So, compliment they are giving and who
Oh,
criticizes you
critic.
the
I
most
think
for your
I
book?
think I have to say myself.
Okay.
Um,
So,
whatever
insert.
I make, I don't think I'm 100% happy with it. I always think, oh, I should have done this better. I should have done that better. So I think I'm my own biggest critic.
Madhumita Ganguly is saying very beautiful decoration of the cake.
Let me do a little
Yeah,
close
just we
up
want to
here.
have a close view.
Oh, I'm not quite sure how to turn the. Let me give you a.
Wow.
Oh, no, there.
Um,
Sorry, I'm trying to get
just
the
a little closer. Actually, it's moving.
too much. Hang on.
Yeah, yeah,
Right, let me bring the cake to the.
yeah. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is really amazing. Shomashish
Can
is
you
saying that
see?
it's hard to believe this is a home baked, absolutely stunning.
Can you can you see it clearly, Anusha?
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
It's very difficult with this camera.
Yes, Rahul is saying that amazing sense of decor. Yes, I can see it, and the cake looks magnificent. Yes, it's truly beautiful. Very beautiful, Duneshi.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I think I managed to stick to half an hour. Yes, just about.
Too good, I would
And
say.
we're done.
So, before we leave, can you give us some baking hacks that we can try at home?
Um, always use good quality ingredients, I'd say. And try it out. Try it out. If I can do it, anyone can. When I first came here, I couldn't cook or bake, but I've come a long way since then. But yeah, give it a go.
Okay, so another thing that I would like to ask you that as originally you are from Sri Lanka,
Yes.
the one in the Indian Ocean, country which is known for its abundant natural beauty and biodiversity. So, can you tell us in brief about what is like Sri Lankan cuisine, or what are the main ingredients that you use in Sri Lankan cooking?
Um, in Sri Lankan cooking, um, we use quite a lot of um, coconut milk in Sri Lankan cooking. Um, I think our Sri Lankan food's quite similar to Kerala food. Um,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Any
it's pretty.
special dishes like on your special days, like birthday or anniversary? What do you cook? What kind of Sri Lankan food do you cook?
So special days like say birthdays,
Hmm.
anniversaries. you always make a dish called kiribat, which is in English it's milk rice. You make it with coconut milk and rice. Um, yeah, that's something that we always cook on special occasions.
So Shani A. Perera is saying that can you cut a slice and show us inside?
Of course, of course. Let me get it out. Here we go, Shani. This one's for you.
Yeah.
There you go. So it's, as you can see, it's quite
Yeah.
nice and light. And
Yes.
there you go.
It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful.
I've got ice cream everywhere now.
So, what is your message for our viewers?
Oh, thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Anvesha, for inviting me to do this. No,
We are grateful to you
I
because
thoroughly enjoyed.
we are really grateful to you because you came online and showed us how to bake a cake in a live session.
Oh, thank you. No, yeah, this is my first ever, so
So
hopefully it works out.
Benjamin is again saying that can we have again, please? We want to see some Sri Lankan cooking. Yes, obviously, we also want to see some Sri Lankan cooking. We will have a dedicated episode for Sri Lankan cooking.
Definitely, definitely, Benjamin. Thank you
Thank
for
you
your
very
request.
much.
Thank you,
Duneshi.
Anvesha.
Again, Tomashish is saying the cake looks moist inside. That matters a lot.
It actually is.
Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much,
much.
Duneshi.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Now, thank you everybody for joining me in this program. And apologies, today I had some serious network issue. I was not audible sometime. Now, I have to make some important announcements. We are having a Pujo special IBUK Cooking Shooking on 17th of October. It is a Saturday, but at the same time at 3 p.m. we are going to have it, and the episode is about a special Kolkata related dish. I'll disclose the details later. But as you know, our IBUK moderator Rahul Banerjee and his better half Shormi Ghosh is going to come live and do the IBUK Cooking Shooking episode, and we are eagerly waiting for it. And for our next week, we are having it at the same time at 3 p.m. and on Sunday. So our special guest for the fourth episode of IBUK Cooking Shooking is again a couple from Edinburgh, and they are going to have a special episode. The name of the episode is East meets West. They are going to make egg devil and deviled egg with homemade caviar. So I hope that you will all have a lovely weekend, and bye.